I wanna say peace and love. Alright, party people, it is 9:58 p.m. Y'all know what that means. It is time for me to get on out of here and make way for my boys Q and TC. And with that, I wanna say peace and love.
Listen, let me give it to you straight. Wait, let me give it to you queer. Close your eyes, just let me steer. Explicit thought you about to hear. Parental advisory. We live in a society. My choices in life have enlightened me. We gon' tell the truth. So baby, please don't lie to me. It's just two quick boys from the AL. Country Bama shit. They tried to stop us, but they failed. What if I was to tell you that we got what you've been missing? Stimulating conversation. All you gotta do is listen. Truth be told, we on the mission. It's my statement. Whether bedroom or the basement, tell your friends, gather round. Can even wake and bake it. Ain't no academic spaces gonna provide this. Black and trans as fuck, we keep it real, we keep it righteous. Don't care if you don't like this, we do it for our folk. All we really wanna do is give you hope. So don't touch that remote. Oh wait, this ain't that kind of show. We just hope you stay a while. We don't wanna see you go. No.
What's going on, Facebook family? Just jumping in. Every time I get on live, my hands always ashy. I gotta fix that. I just wanted to thank y'all for joining us. Everybody who's joining in. Do a really quick update. I'm not gonna be here long. Not gonna take up much of your time. I just wanted to bring some updates. I'm in the car riding around in town, running some errands, but I wanted to stop in and bring a few things to the top of your mind that we're doing. Some current events that we have going on, but then also showing some support to the other folks on the ground who are doing work. So I'm gonna give a few more seconds, let folks get in, join on. How y'all doing? I'm gonna talk to y'all real quick. I want to talk to y'all about open enrollment. I want to talk to y'all about TDOR, Trans Day of Remembrance. I want to talk to y'all about something else I'm supposed to be talking to y'all about. It'll come to me. TDOR. Oh, Giving Tuesday, how you can support. That's what it was. So we're going to talk about open enrollment, TDOR, and Giving Tuesday really quickly. Give it like another 10, 15 seconds, and then we're going to hop in. This is Trans Awareness Week, Transgender Awareness Week. And I have had the pleasure of attending several events throughout the state this week, just supporting other organizations, trans-led organizations who are doing work on the ground. Had an amazing opportunity to be a part of the panel with Take Resource Center in Birmingham earlier this week. I want to say yesterday or day before yesterday, where we just had a great community conversation at their providers training, really talking about mental health and what that means for trans folks. Particularly when it comes to providers. So just been having a really good time working with other folks, with our community partners, folks across the state doing work, and just making sure that we're really having an opportunity to enjoy Transgender Awareness Week. So getting into it, the first thing on my list today was open enrollment. Open enrollment, if I'm not mistaken, is from November 1st to December, I want to say 15th. Very short time this year. But open enrollment, if you haven't had an opportunity to sign up for health insurance and you think you may qualify, go ahead and reach out to us, TKO. We're particularly working with folks who are TGNC or who are LGBTQ folks. If you are outside of that demographic, we can still help you. We can make sure that you get connected to the right folks who can really take that time. But we really want to be intentional about making sure that TGNC folks have a place where they can go that's affirming, where they can get information about health insurance and they can get signed up. So if you don't have any health insurance, you think you qualify or you just need health insurance, please reach out to us. We're definitely available to help you. We have certified application counselors. Okay, I'm getting an update that's saying I'm wrong. Open enrollment actually ends in January this year, so which is amazing. So you had from November 1st until January to sign up for health insurance, which is amazing. In the past, they had it cut down to 30 days and 45 days at one point. So the fact that they have extended open enrollment into January is absolutely amazing. It gives us the opportunity to get covered, and making sure that we've had the chance to go through the health insurance plan. Now, if they we're hoping that we'll get Medicaid expansion this year. Um, that's what we're hoping for. We're hoping Medicaid is expanded. That's what I'm praying for. Medicaid is expanded. We can follow behind the 38, 37, 38 other states who've already expanded Medicaid and who are covering the majority of its citizens. So we're hoping that Alabama's going to do right, that we're able to get Medicaid expansion passed. And if it is passed, of course, open enrollment will be extended, and then more people will qualify. So that's my spiel on open enrollment. Reach out, call 211. If you don't know where you can go, call 211. Shout out to um, the work that Sonia Smith did with Enroll Alabama and setting that up. And shout out to the Enroll team who's taking that over. But making sure that you are enrolled in Alabama to get health insurance, go ahead and call 211, or you can reach out to TKO Society directly. Particularly, again, we're focusing on servicing folks who are TGNC or LGBTQ, and that is primarily because um, it can be a triggering experience to have these conversations over the phone with folks who aren't culturally competent in TGNC care. So if you are a TGNC person or LGBTQ person and you're interested in getting health insurance, and you are more sensitive to having conversation with folks who look like you, who understand where you're coming from, and might be able to help you walk through the things you would need in a health insurance plan, feel free to reach out to TKO. We have navigators. We have certified application counselors who are going to be working on that project as long as open enrollment is available. All right, my second announcement. We're going to talk about um, TDOR. We are in the South, y'all. And the South, we know the disparities that we face here. Violence is up, stigma is up, acceptance is at an all time low when it comes to TGNC people. We have lost a lot of people this year with TJ. We have lost a lot of people this year to senseless violence, and TDOR is one of those days where we get to come together and we get to celebrate the lives of those folks. We get to uplift their triumphs, the things that they've overcome. We get to uplift their successes and not focus on tragedies. This year's TDR is particularly special to us because we lost somebody so close. So we'll be doing all we can to honor male this year, TDOR, as well as uplifting our other trans siblings that we've lost. Um, and this is an opportunity for our youth. Our youth are kind of taking the lead on this program, and we want y'all, if you're available, to come out and celebrate with us on November 20th. We've been passing around, been sending out the marketing with flyers online. You can check our page to get more info about where it's going to be hosted and the time. But we want y'all, if you can, if you're able in the Montgomery area, come out and celebrate TDR with us. But at the same time, we also want to uplift the events that are happening across the state in the South, across the state in the South. Our event is going to be held at the Sanctuary in Montgomery from 5 to 7 p.m. on November 20th. Um, my good sister, Toya Washington, I can't think of what Toya, I'm so sorry because she just got married and I do want to use her correct last name, but Toya's group, Trans Women of Color Healing Project, will be hosting an event in Atlanta, Georgia on November 20th. I can get you the details for that. For her event, I actually think it's from 7 to 10 p.m. November 20th. And it's going to be, I won't give out the location, but it'll be November 20th from 7 to 10 p.m. in Atlanta, Georgia. If you want more information, hit me up. I'll drop that information, or I'll make sure with Toya. It's okay to share it publicly first, but reach out to the Trans Women of Color Healing Project. And then take resource group in Birmingham, Alabama has an event November 20th as well. I'm not sure of the location, but I can get with Darrenisha so we can share information for their event. And if you know of any other organizations who are having TDR events, feel free to reach out to us and let us know so we can share the information for folks who have events going on across the state and across the South. Because at the end of the day, the majority of us transgender folks out and openly identifying trans folks, we reside right here in the South. So want to making sure that we have as much visibility, as much awareness as possible, excuse me, and to make sure that we have as many resources as possible. Which brings me to my next ask. This Giving Tuesday, we're asking that you prioritize trans-led groups like TKO, who are doing work across the South. making sure that we can sustain the work that we're doing. Just this year, we faced so many barriers in making sure that our folks have resources to maintain our programs. There are not a lot of trans-led groups across the South. In Alabama, we only have two. There's Take and TKO. When we're talking about Black trans-led groups, you have Take and TKO that we're tasked with servicing the whole state. So making sure that we have resources. So if you can on Giving Tuesday, be considerate of the smaller grass-led groups like ours who are on the ground activating, who are on the ground moving resources, who are on the ground making the changes that we want to see in our communities. So we're asking that when you're making your donations, don't spend all your money on Black Friday. Is what I'm saying. Save a little bit of your money that you're gonna spend on Black Friday and help us advance trans justice across the South. Thank y'all. I don't want to hold up. I don't want to take too much of your time. I know it's the middle of the day. Some of y'all might be out trying to get you something to eat. It's the lunch hour, so I just wanted to come in and ask you if you could, y'all, please go out and support the Black trans-led groups on the ground doing work across the South, making sure that we're showing up for folks' events, that we're supporting, we're elevating, we're empowering each other, and that we're working together in community. I love y'all. Stay safe, and that's it, y'all. Stay safe. That's all I got. In these times, stay safe and keep on loving on each other. Peace.